Hello, all of you. Here we begin with a new topic at a new place. Due to some internet issue, we are shifting. So you are seeing some different background. Let us quickly start with one of the easiest and most scoring topic in your chapter 6, unit 2. That is sale of goods on approval basis. Don't say, man, this is outdated. Ye puchte hain. This is asked for 5 marks and very easy, very scoring, repeated problem. There are not 2-3 varieties of problems, and like issue of shares and debentures and all those topics, of course, they also come for 5 marks. But there you have lot of variety, whether they are asking call or pro rata allotment, or you can say forfeiture and all. Here for 5 marks, it's a very simple concept, and this is very much in nowadays for online shopping also. Do you buy online goods, and after getting it, do you have that this thing? Okay, if you want, you can change it. Answer is yes. Okay, right. So now for this, let us begin with the sale of goods. What is the concept? The concept is I'm sending the goods to my datas with the condition, if you want, you accept it and keep it, or else return it back. Okay. Now the question is, when I'm sending the goods, of course the goods are transferred. So if there is loss in transit or in your godown, the datas will have to pay, but datas have an option to accept, to reject, to hold. So now just simple 5 journal entries are there. When I send you the goods, even though it is on approval basis, what journal entry I will record, that's what is asked for 5 marks. So I will record as if I have sold you the goods. Then if you accept, no impact in my books because I've already recorded it sales. Suppose after seeing you reject it, you don't want this, then I will record the entry for the sales return. Now in this, what will happen if you reject, and I will record the entry on the sales return basis, that is the sales return entry, the sales transaction is nullified, cancelled. Suppose till 31st March year ending, neither you have returned nor you have accepted. Then listen carefully. My goods are lying with you. Yes or no? My goods are lying with you on approval basis. Now we all know prudence principle. I cannot inflate my income or sales which is not there. So can we do one thing? Can I take, first of all, pass the entry as sales return? I send the good on approval basis. Until the year ending, you have not accepted, no? So this is not a correct sales. So let me return it as the sales return. Now, is my stock lying with you? Like my stock lying with the consignee? My stock is lying with you at sales value. Can I bring it at cost? Equation will be given to you from inventory to consignment to all the chapters. We know how to make the equation. Cost plus profit is the selling price. If cost is 100, profit is 20, selling price is 120. Is this clear to all of you, right? So if my goods are lying with you at 120, I'll bring it to 100. That's a beautiful small concept asked for 5 marks, and average due date, account current, sale of goods on approval basis. These are called as time savers in the exam. Because of course you will need more time for non-trading, for final accounts, for partnership, right? So let us begin. If my screen is not clear, volume, sound, I hope everything is correct. If there is any doubt, you can message me back. Okay? Look at the screen I have shared. We are doing chapter 6 and sale of the goods on approval basis. Okay? You can read all this introduction, what I have given. Important is to write the journal entries in the exam correctly. When the goods are sent on approval basis. Party to sales, I will record as if it's a routine sales entry. When goods are rejected or returned, then sales return debit to datas. Okay. Party to sales and sales return to party. Okay. Now, if you accept the goods, no entry. Okay. When goods are accepted at a higher price than the invoice price, I had sent you the goods at 32, but you have accepted at 35, 31. So difference in sales I will adjust. Party to says 3 rupees more I will record. You may accept it at a discounted price or above what I am sending you. When goods are accepted at a lower price than the invoice price, then reverse the sales. See, very important students, dear, don't do blunder here. I have sent you the goods, party to sales at 32. You have accepted it at 31, so 1 rupee is not sales return. It is reverse the sales. So sales to trade receivables. ठीक है? Right. At the year end, when goods are lying with the customer, then sales account debit to customer account. That is, if the goods are lying with you and you have yet not accepted and you have yet not replied, first thing is sales को reverse करो. Sales account debit to customer, reverse the sales. And goods which are lying with the customer at cost price or market price, whichever is lower. मतलब obviously inventory as per AS2 we value at cost or NRV, whichever is lower. So inventory with the customer account debit to the trading account. Exactly same entry we pass in consignment. Consignment stock account debit to trading account. So trading account credit and inventory with the customer debit. ठीक है? In the beginning of the next year, the sixth entry is reversed because still goods are lying with you. But in the year ending, what happens? I can't record it as sales because yet you have not accepted sales. So till the year ending, if you don't accept, we'll reverse the sales. Okay? So this is the simple logic. Let us begin some problems from your material only, from your study material only I have picked up. Let us do some problems and let us start writing the journal entries for 5 marks. Super scoring, it's worth sparing 1 hour to score 5 marks. C sent goods to his customer on sale on return basis. Following transaction took place. Goods are sent at cost plus 33 1/3. Making the equation, I have made separate video also in the YouTube called as accounting equation. Dipti Chheda, if you type, you will get. And this way also. Then goods returned by the customers. Okay. On October 20, 1 lakh goods I have sent. Out of that, 40,000 you have returned. And on November 25th, 40,000 you have accepted. So what you accept, there won't be any entry. Goods which are still on approval basis, 20,000. I've already recorded everything as sales. So I'll have to reverse and do. This is a beautiful problem covering up everything. And don't think, ma'am, बहुत easy है, आप करो, हम लोग ना जरा screen को देख लेते हैं. No, please start writing with me also. Chapter 6, Unit 2, we are doing sale of goods on approval basis. If you want your pen to flow for 5 marks, then just do it with me. Give me a call in exam if you get such very easy problem for 5 marks. And of course, sale of goods on approval basis, generally they are asking you journal entries, and true and false also sometimes they are asking. You all know the format of journal entries. इतने सारे chapters में हमने किए हैं. Date, particulars, debit amount and credit amount. 1 full page, you do it. Okay? And I miss doing, but generally in the initial only we should do the working note. What is working note actually? Now I'm doing in the journal entry. Equation bana lo, you all know. Cost plus profit. Are you all comfortable writing? If you can put me a message. और कोई छोटा सा भी doubt है तो पूछो. Cost plus profit is selling price. This time, the goods are sent at cost 100. Profit 33 1/3, selling price 133 1/3. $133 1/3. Okay. So now I have sent you the goods on sale on return basis at cost plus 1/3. So on cost, the profit is 1/3. So on sales, it is 1/4. Take a pause, dear students. Equation, you should know it. for all the topics from inventory to consignment to final accounts to all. On sales it is 1/4. 33.33 जब 4 times होगा तब जाके तुम्हारा sales आएगा. ठीक है? So now let us book the first entry on 15th of September. Party account debit or trade receivables or data's account debit. To sales 1 lakh, 1 lakh. 1 lakh के goods हमने भेज दिए. Party to sales. 15th line. 28th of October, some goods came returned. So immediately what entry we will pass? Sales return entry, right? Because you have returned the goods. Whatever goods have sold 1 lakh, out of that, sales return to party 40,000, 40,000. Understand and write. Don't just copy. Even if the screen is clear, ask me if you have any doubt. So October 28th, sales return debit to party. Third, remaining 40,000 goods you have accepted on November 25th. So 25th, 11, 40,000 goods accepted, no entry. No entry for rupees 40,000 goods accepted. No entry for remaining 40,000 goods accepted. 1 lakh party to sales हो गया, sales return to party ये भी हो गया. No entry for 40,000 goods accepted. Okay? Because already for 1 lakh sales I have recorded. Out of that 40,000 when you returned, I reversed. 40,000 you accepted, no entry. Because now you have accepted, but I have already taken it as sales. Now till the year ending, remaining 20,000 my goods are still with you and yet you have not accepted. So on the last day, I will reverse the sales. Sales account debit to party. Sales account debit to party 20,000. Sales account debit to party 20,000. Why did I reverse? Because till year ending it is not sold and prudence principle we can't record it as sales. Now, are these goods lying with you? Answer is yes. So on same 31/12, we will pass one more entry. Inventory with customer. This is my stock lying with you. Inventory with customer on sale or return basis. Separate account. You know, my stock with me, my stock with consignee, my stock with agent, my stock with the customer on sale on return basis debit to trading account. Cost plus profit is selling price and selling price is 20,000. Okay? 20,000 के goods पड़े. Now we know this equation. Cost is 100, 33 1/3, 133 1/3. तो 133 में 33 1/3 है तो 20,000 में कितना? How much? 1/4. So I hope you are getting. 133 में 33 1/3 is profit, means 1/4. 1/3 on cost is 1/4 on sales. So इसका भी 1/4. 5,000 is profit. तो cost कितना आएगा? 15,000. You've reversed the sales, but still the stock is there. See, ये ना trading account का, look at the picture of the trading account. Look at the picture of the trading account. Whatever goods you purchase, either they are sold or they are in the closing stock. Yes or no? Whatever goods you purchase, either they are sold or they are there in the closing stock. These goods are not in my stock and my godown. They are lying inventory with the customer. So I have to write it separately but at cost. My stock it is with me or with my agent or with my datas or whoever it is. If it is my stock, it has to be at cost. Yes, cost or NRV, whichever is lower, obviously that. So this is all 5 marks, 5 entry. Look at the screen. 1, 2, third is no effect. Fourth, and in fact 4 journal entries, and these calculations are so simple. Once again, whatever goods are sold, party to sales. Sales return to party. Reverse the sales. No entry. For the third one, accepted goods, no entry. Sales to party. For sales to party for what? For the goods which have come returned. And last one is stock with customer on sale on return basis to trading account. My goods lying with you at 15,000. Is the flow of the problem clear? Please put me a message if you have any confusion anywhere. Just one more entry may be added that that is like, you know, you can say entry added is कि अगर आपको price में कुछ change है, they have accepted no 40,000 goods, but if they have accepted at 38 2,000 reverse, if they accept at 41 1,000, and that can be one of the addition. Let us go to the next one. 1 second. Yeah. S Limited sends goods to dealers. All transactions are actual sales. Just before the end of the accounting year, 200 such goods have been sent at 250. Okay. 200. Now, instead of giving the amount, they are giving the quantity and the rate. Okay. 200 goods have been sent at 250. Cost is 200. Instead of giving equation, they have given cost and selling price. Of these, on 31st March, 50 were returned and 70 were sold, while others are still date with them. Exactly same entry. Just now already we have sent. Matlab the goods have been sent and all those things have done. 200 goods you have sent during the year. Uski entry ho chuki hai at selling price 250. Okay. Out of this, on 31st March, 50 were returned, 70 were sold. 70 and 50 is 120, and 80 के लिए we have to reverse it. ठीक है? चलो, let us record all these. Same now, I told you, this chapter doesn't have much innovation, dear students. So if you know 1 hour में सीखना, learn करना, practice करना, everything will be over for you. Problem number 2 in our material, and let us start writing the journal entries. Equation is not there this time. They have given the, what do you say? Yeah. On 31st March, first of all, they have returned. So, sales return account debit to debtors. How many they have returned? 50 into 250. 12,500 goods they have returned. Goods sent entry is passed during the year. They are just asking you that out of 200 on 31st, what happened to the pen? Okay. 50 are returned and 70 are accepted. Okay. So for 70 accepted also there is no entry, and 50 returned we have done. Now we should write like this. Out of 200, 50 are returned. 70 are accepted. Remaining 80 are there. 80, we have sold you. You have not yet accepted, not yet returned. Still there. So first of all, we will reverse the sales. Sales to data. 80 into 250. 80 into 250. 80 into 250. That is coming to 20,000. 20,000. 80 into 250. Why we are reversing the sales? Prudence principle. This is not the goods sold. So we are reversing the sales. Now, are these goods lying with you at cost? Yes. So the last entry. Inventory with customer account debit. This debit side will come in balance sheet, asset side in current asset stock mein. 2. Trading account. 80 into 200. 80 into 200. 16,000, 16,000. This is the inventory which is lying with the customer. Easy or not? Easy, no? Ma'am, last problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Equation. Now you didn't make equation. Thank you so much for the response. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes for 5-10 marks we are struggling, and like these problems students are leaving in choice, which you should not leave, right? Chalo. Let us take up some more. Okay. One more entry I want to teach. I said, no, the value is changing, what it will be. Cali company sends out gas containers. All transactions are treated and passed through day book. Just before the end of the year, 100 gas containers which cost 900 each have been sent to dealer and have been debited at 1200. Now look at this. No need to make equation. They have given you ready. Cost is 900. You have already sent 100 at 1200. Out of this, only 20 are sold. Okay. 20 are sold. That too at 1500. So 300 additional sales you have to record. And now remaining 80, reverse it and take it at cost. Simple. What are the adjustment entries at the year ending? Now, to save 5 to 7 minutes in the 3 hours of exam are also very, very important. Okay? To save time for this, make sure that this entry of sending the 100 containers at 1200 is already recorded. You need not record. They are asking you year ending. Okay? Chalo, continue karte hain. No need to make the equation and all also. Problem number 3 very quickly. 100 containers are sent. Out of that, at the year ending, they have accepted 20 containers, but that too at 1500. So, party to sales. 20 are accepted, 300 extra. We have sold them at 1200, but they have accepted at 1500. So first of all, 6,000, 6,000. Is this clear to all of you? Party to sales additional. Okay. Now, reverse the sales. To party for the goods which are not accepted. So they are 80. 80 not accepted at 1200. Selling price. 80 not accepted. Party to sales entry of 100 is already passed. So 20 you have accepted at additional value. We have booked. And 80 reverse the sales to party. Okay? Now last. Inventory with customer account debit to trading account. Inventory with customer account debit to trading account. Are my 80 goods lying with you? Answer is yes. Are these goods my stock? Yes. So trading account credit side it will come. And 72,000. Why am I writing? Because 72,000 is the cost of the goods which are lying with the customer. Next year again we will reverse the entry. We will reverse this entry. We will record it as sales. Those entries we are not doing now. What new you have learned in this problem? Adjustment in the sales. Party to sales is already recorded 100 into 1200. But out of that 20 are accepted at 1500. 300 or book karo. And sales to party reverse 80 and this. Okay? All right. Thank you for the great support and good speed. Let us check up the next one. E Limited sends out machine 200 each on sales. All transactions, however, are treated as actual sales. So, when they ask you year ending, don't record the sales entry initial. I'm not doing this problem now. I'm checking it orally. Just before year ending, 300 such accounting machines were sent at 280. Out of which 90 machines were accepted at 250. So 90 machines are accepted, but at 250. So 90 into 30, 2,700. 2,700 से क्या होगा? Reverse the sales, reduce the sales. Okay? And rest, no response. So how many we have sent? 300. Out of that 90 you have accepted, but difference of sales price is adjusted. And now remaining 210. Remaining 210 at 280 selling price, reverse the sales. 210 at remaining selling price, reverse the sales. And then same 210 into 200 at cost. Inventory lying with the customer on approval basis, debit to sales. Take it. Okay? So this is the way you have to solve the problems. They may ask you the presentation in the balance sheet. So your inventory or data will come accordingly in the balance sheet. A sends out goods on approval to few customers and includes same. Fifth problem, on the trade receivable balance is given 1 lakh, which includes 7,000 goods. Rupees 7,000 goods sent on approval basis. These goods were sent out at 25% above cost to these two people. Okay. X sent intimation of acceptance on 30th of April. Okay. So March में तो reverse करना ही पड़ेगा ना. And Y returned the goods on 10th April. One has accepted, one has returned, but both have taken the action in April. So 31st March. So you have to reverse the sales, no? 7,000. Make adjustment entry and how these items will appear on 31st March. So on 31st of March, sales debit to your data rupees 7,000. Reverse kar do. And these 7,000 goods which we had sent, look here please, are 25% above cost. So 125, 125. There's a time issue, otherwise routine class, I sit in the class, I ask you all, here fifth wala problem khud se karo and we will check it. I'll ask you to read out, but we are not having time. So abhi ye clear hai ya nahi? Okay? I know we have to cover more revisions also. So 100 is what? 100 is the cost. 25% is the profit, 125. So first of all, party to sales jo kiya tha, reverse kar do. Sales to party, 7,000. And now second entry, inventory lying with the customer. With which customer inventory is lying? For both. So 7,000 is 125. So 100 kitna? Take it at cost. So 100 is coming to 5,000. I hope you are getting. 7,000 into 100 divided by 125. This is giving you 5,000. 5,000 is inventory lying with customer account, debit to trading account. Dono ka cost. And now 5,000 inventory is lying. Out of that, Now X has accepted. So again, can I book the entry for the sales? Yes. Party to sales 4,000 on 30th of April. And why has returned? The return ka no entry. It's my stock only which was lying with you and physically it has come back. So when Y returns the goods, no entry because sales to first only we have reversed on 31st March. So no entry. And X when they have accepted, party to sales, we will record the entry. 2 minutes, I'll be back. I'm here only 2 minutes. Fifth problem, if there is any doubt or repetition, mark it and message. Yes. Is the fifth problem clear to you? I want to repeat the gist. 7,000 goods are sold. At the end, no action till 31st month. So reverse the 7,000. Bring it at cost 5,000 inventory to trading account. Now, out of this, 4,000 goods are sold on 30th. So on next day, 30th of April, party to sales. You record it, right? Okay. And then for the 3,000 which is returned, no entry because already inventory का entry हो चुका है. ठीक है? Sixth and seventh we are not doing. It's the same entry with all the different amounts, not needed. Right. And now listen, if there are 50 people to whom I am selling the goods on approval basis, you know, I call it as bulk trading. I am a dealer जो online सबको भेजते हैं, accept करो नहीं तो वापस भेजो. So can we have a register and can we have combined entry? Some concept like subsidiary books. So sent on approval basis, date particular amount. Goods returned, date particular amount. Approved, date particular amount and balance. Just like our inventory. And then there are 10 parties to whom I have sent goods on approval basis. So party to sales for all the 10 party separate X, Y, Z to sales. Out of that, if 3 parties have returned the goods, detailed I have in this register, A has written, Z has written, P. But जो return का entry है, it will be combined. Followed or not? This is just for your information that you can make bulk entries like this for total. Just like this, you can have, you know how you have your subsidiary books, where sales return book, purchase return book, like that you can pass the entries here also on approval basis. Okay, but anyhow, multiple level is not required. That's all for this beautiful small topic, sale of goods on approval basis. Now you tell me, is the concept clear or not? एक बार वापस से पूरा जिस देखते हैं. Okay, right. When I send the goods on approval basis, okay, what will be the entry? Party to sales. Just record it as your routine sales. Party to sales. Second, if you accept, no entry. Party to sales is already passed. Third, if you return, sales return to party. If you accept but with a higher or lower value, adjust the sales. Party to sales 10 we have done. You accept it at 11. Party to sales 1. Next, at the year ending, some goods neither you have accepted nor you have returned. It's abhi time hai, matlab I've given you 30 days time until 31st month. 30 days are not over. So first is prudence principle. When I have sent you the goods on approval basis, I have recorded it as sales. It's actually not sales. It's like party to sales I have recorded, but sale to nahi hai na. On 31st March, the quota of the goods which you have not accepted, I will reverse the sales to party and bring it at cost and then record the last entry, inventory lying with customer account debit to inventory line with customer account debit to trading account at cost. Followed or not? This is a simple funda of sale of goods on approval basis. Multiple columns I have told you, they will not ask bulk journal entries and all. So just do this much is enough. Your study material after the chapter back problem, at least check it orally. Any doubt is there, click the photo and send me. I'll surely clear. For this, for any other topic also, any doubts are there, I'm very much available with all of you on our Telegram group with the link given below and WhatsApp group, you can ask me. Okay? Thank you so much for responding well in the class and making it all very clear. Okay? Right. Bye-bye. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.